I started my journey at Procreate from a recommendation from a friend. I was about 7 or 8 months into my trying to get pregnant journey. And we had a miscarriage and tried a few more months after that with no luck. And so I was starting to get to the frustration level. And my really good friend said, I have this great nurse practitioner, I have this great doctor, why don't you just reach out to them? Why don't you just kind of see what they have to say? So at that point, it had probably been about a year that we were trying to get pregnant. So it was right about the time that it was appropriate to seek some assistance. So I went and made an appointment with Kat, and she did the initial testing, all of the traditional things they check to make sure everything seems okay, and they did. They couldn't quite figure out what was going on. So after that, we did, I believe it's called an HSG, a hydrosonogram. And that discovered a polyp in my uterus. And that's when Dr. Perez came into the picture. He went and did a DNC to remove the polyp. And that's the interaction I had with him. It was wonderful. He was so caring, so thoughtful. I felt so comfortable with him through that whole journey. After that, we spent a few more months doing natural trying to get pregnant with no luck. After that, we tried IUI, intrauterine insemination. We did that for 1 month, unmedicated, with no luck. So we tried the next month with an IUI again, medicated this time. I took Femora. And so I had 2 eggs that I ovulated, and we went through the IUI process, and I am here today, 9 months pregnant, ready to pop in 3 weeks. Over the whole process, Kat and Dr. Perez were just so wonderful. I felt so cared for. They genuinely wanted to see success, and I did too. My husband and I had such a wonderful experience with them. One of the best parts of the clinic I found was the staff. From the nurses to Kat, the nurse practitioner, to Dr. Perez, I felt like they went above and beyond every single time, every single visit. I even believe I went in on a holiday weekend. I don't even remember what holiday it was, but I remember it was a Monday that I was off school, and they probably wanted to be off work, but you can't necessarily time when you're ovulating and that fun stuff. And they were there. They were there first thing in the morning for me. Sometimes I had to go in early, sometimes I had to come in later depending on my work schedule, and they were always there.